Yo, what's going on everyone? It's Eden here. So today we are back on Pet World. So it's been quite a while since I last made a video on this game. But today I bring you some sad news. If you read the title of the video, Pet World is ending. Yep, Pet World's done. It's canceled. Never updating ever again. That's it. It's done. It's over. Yep, very sad. Very, very sad. But yeah, really, like, why did this happen? Why did the game end? Wasn't it like only 2 months old or something like that? Like, why the hell did this game end already? Well, I have the explanation right here in their Discord server. Isaac has made some posts saying, "Hey everyone, we're unfortunately canceling Pet World due to the lack of interest in the overall Roblox community. Because of this, we are unable to continue working on the game as it costs more to make than it earns us. We're working on a huge new project that will collect a greater audience and everyone will love. Love Isaac and the team. The game will remain public, so you can play it whenever. We just won't be updating it." And he made another post saying, "We love you guys and everything you have done for us, and we hope to make you happy with future projects. We're super grateful for the opportunity you guys have provided us for the game. As much as we would love to continue updating it, we honestly would go bankrupt if we continued." So, yeah, this kind of brought a bit of disappointment and outrage from people because of how unexpected this was. Like, I didn't even expect them to say something like this. Months of development went into this game, and it already just they stopped. 2 months later since release, they're already done. Like that is actually crazy to be honest. It kind of reminds me of like another game which I played that they made Bubblegum Haven. Yeah, I played that game. 2 updates later, boom, shut down because of drama. And the money I spent on those games on that game is just, whew, man, I am just, oh, I need to rant, I need to vent, I need to do a lot of things. But before I get into that, like I have a full list of major topics that I would like to talk about the game, um, and just pretty much just just I mean it's not just about this game. Like it can also correlate to a lot of other games as well. Maybe like mining simulator or tap or any of these clicker tapping games and stuff like that. Oh, and RNG simulators. Ugh, man, I am just yeah, because I wanted to go ahead and just pretty much finally talk about something that I think is just over repetitive and stupid for to be considered games on Roblox. Anything with the sole purpose of AFKing, that is. So, when we get there, we'll talk about it. So, here are some topics and some stuff that I want to go ahead and mention about the game. The first one being is the game's lifespan. So, this game, as I said, literally lasted 2 months. 2 months is nothing. It's a short ass lifespan. Like for a game to last that long, and for me and for most people who've invested so much time and money into it, it's a waste. I think it's just an absolute waste. Like if I knew this game was only going to be alive for 2 months, I probably would have only played it from like from the first day just to complete it. Like just get from areas 1 to whatever the last one was, and that's it. I wouldn't really play it that much anymore. I wouldn't even have grinded out these updates so much. I wouldn't have been AFK for 42 goddamn days. Have gotten 18 million breakables, opened 26 million eggs. I wouldn't have invested so much money into this game as well. Like, if I knew this game was only going to last for 2 months, I wouldn't have done any of that. I would have only played this game for a certain amount of time, give all the updates just a little bit of time and stuff, respect, play them, do whatever, and that's it. So yeah, 2 months was nothing. I would have expected this game to at least maybe last a year probably or something. I don't know. Maybe just to see how it would look like when it goes for like Valentine's or Easter or something like that. No, we don't get to see any of that. This game was only one for the Halloween update and that's it. So, I mean, what else can I really say about this? Like, it's just not like they spent more months working on the game than for the actual game to be like played. Like isn't that just kind of a sad feeling when you spend more time working on a game and then you end up just not developing it anymore, like after 2 months? Like that just kind of seems sad. I mean, and I don't know really what else to say. Like I think it was just way too short. The game should have lasted a lot more longer, but I guess not everything goes to plan sometimes. So that's kind of that kind of sucks. So bring it to our next topic. Like, what was the reason for why they did this? Like, why did they decided after 2 months? What was the point? Why did he think we should just shut down the game and or not shut it down, but just stop updating it? Like, why did they decide we should cancel it? Well, I've kind of narrowed down to the reasons. Like, the gameplay is completely unoriginal. It's just literally the exact same thing. You go to a pile of coins, you click on it and whatnot, you get your coins, you go to a little egg, you open it, you equip the pet, and you just, collect more coins, you get more coins, go to another egg, open it, get a pet, get more coins, buy the area, boom, look, we're in the forest, whatever. Oh, look, coins, little egg, we can, get a pet, and we get coins. Oh, look, another egg, open it, coins, area, you get it. It's just nothing special. This is literally what every simulator is nowadays. You collect coins, you hatch eggs, you get pets, you unlock areas, you rinse and repeat. That's it. And really, everything in this game, it's been used in like other games, like exclusive shop. This is probably just a pet simulator type inspired thing. Teleporting, every game has that. Index, yeah. Rewards, playtime rewards. Hoverboards, yeah. Fishing, yeah. This has been in Pet Simulator and Pet Catchers. Fishing is this wasn't even added yet. Like they just said this feature will be available in a future update. Oh well, I guess we're never getting fishing ever again because they decided to discontinue the game after 2 months. But it's fine. And I mean, with the updates that they had, the 6, 7, 8, I don't know actually to be honest how many updates, but yeah, with the updates that we've kind of had um, for the game, they weren't really anything new. They didn't really contain any new features to be honest. Most of them was just new eggs, new pets. And that's really it to be honest. A lot of quality of life stuff. Some things they improved, some things they made better just to improve, just to improve the existing systems, but there's really nothing that they added to the game which just changed the meta of the game. It was still open eggs and get secret pets. That was the meta. In the last update, their most recent update, they added rank rewards. Okay, so they added something new here. That's nice. That was nice of them. But that's it. We haven't really had anything else ever since. And it looks like we're not going to get anything else because, game died after 2 months. Um, And yeah, the game, and as I just said, this game was just solely AFK eggs. Like, there's really nothing fun about it. Like, most games nowadays that come out, they're all just AFK. Most games that come out, you don't even need to play them. You just need to AFK them. Like, that just defeats the whole purpose of playing a game. Like, most people, like, this is just what the whole meta of Roblox is now. Like, people for some reason think that AFKing and Souls RNG for like 5 fucking years or something like that is the way to go. Like, oh, I'm gonna AFK this game because I want to get this sweet new Aurora or something like that. Like, it's just boring. It's boring as fuck. Opening eggs, boring as hell. Like, I don't know how people still play like Pet Simulator to be honest, because that's literally just pure AFKing. Everything is a pure AFKing. Like, how does people still enjoy AFK games? They're not even games. You're just letting the game. You're just letting shit be done by itself, and you just got to do nothing. You just got to take the satisfaction of, oh yes, I have finally gotten that rare secret pet that I've always wanted, and it's only a million times better than your average best pet. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. I mean, I don't get it. I'm never gonna get it. I mean, I still don't know why I do it either, to be honest. I've only played this game for because I was on the top of the leaderboard. I was first place on pickups for like a couple weeks, second place on the eggs leaderboard. Then I kind of just started realizing this doesn't really have any satisfaction towards me. Like, no one really gives a shit, to be honest, if I'm first place or whatever. Maybe I've gotten some more friend requests. Maybe I've gotten a little bit more notice from people, but it's not enough because I was never given content creator. My video views never blew up. So I was like, yeah, I don't think this was worth it. I mean, I think this was my overall intention that I wanted to try to, be a successful YouTuber. Like, I like being a YouTuber. I wanted to try to see if I could make anything to make, people want to watch my videos. But I think at the end of the day, I'm going to realize that none of my videos are actually that appealing. And, I'm only doing YouTube as a hobby. Like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I'm not doing this for money. Same with Roblox developing. I do it as a hobby. I don't do it for money. I just do it because I just do it for the fun of it. So, yeah, I think I kind of went a little off topic there because that's actually something I'm going to talk about later. So Yeah, I mean, in my personal opinion, for when people make Roblox games, like I really want to see more people make like more open world action games. To be honest, something that requires you to actually play and something that doesn't require you to just AFK. I mean, will that ever happen? I don't know. I mean, the New Year's will be coming up. Maybe some people will have some new goals for 2025. We'll see. We'll see if there's gonna be like any new changes and stuff, new trends happening. Hopefully, but if not, yeah, Roblox is gonna be just fucking boring as hell. Um, so yeah, segment three, the gameplay. I mean, I literally just went over it. It's just break coins, open eggs. That's the gameplay. There's really not much else to do in this game. I mean, I thought they were gonna add fishing at some point. Like I don't know when they were gonna ever add fishing, but I guess it's not gonna be added anymore. Like this game probably could have had more potential. Like I mean, the game was just new, so obviously they were going for the starter stages of like okay, well, we're gonna start adding just some basic updates and stuff like that, just to keep the flow of the game going. Make people have an interest and a reason to play this game. And then when people are starting to get more excited, then we'll start adding more features to the game. Like I feel like there could have been more potential. Like a lot of the things in this game, and my most favorite thing I like about this game is the upgrade system. Like I think the game nailed the upgrade system pretty well. Like I like it. It looks really good. It looks satisfying. This is probably the only thing that I really like. Like more potential, more stuff like that would have definitely sparked my interest more for the game. And any more features as well that doesn't involve with just pure AFKing. I mean, they said the rank rewards is mostly like not too much AFKing. Like you still have to play, but I mean, so far, I mean, I'm at a rank pro, and all I've seen is that I could just AFK to the spawn world, and I'll get everything done. Unless the future ranks were like, I don't know, destroy some ores maybe. I'm not sure, but I mean, yeah, the rank system still has some AFKing to it. So I mean, yeah, any AFK system is it's not fun. It's kind of boring. And here we go into what is probably what pissed people off the most is Robux spending. So when they announced that they were not going to be updating this game, people were furious. People were demanding for refunds, and they were like, "Oh my god, I spent so much money on this game, and they're not gonna update it anymore and stuff like that." People were just freaking like, they were upset. They were probably going to start sending missiles to this guy's house because they lost a lot of money and the game only lasted 2 months. Like I guess the money they spent on the game wasn't worth their while, or if that was the correct term. I hope it was. I'm not sure, but they basically said that the amount of money they spent on this game, it wasn't like it wasn't enough time they put in the game. Like I mean I've played a lot of games in the past. I spent a lot of money in the past. I made them worth their while. I played it for a long time. Slowly probably stopped playing it, but then at the end I was like, okay, well, I mean I had fun. I gave my money to the dev, and it was worth my while, to be honest. Like I did everything I wanted to do. The game lasted a good amount of time. I lasted as long as I wanted to last for the game, and I mean yeah, I guess it was worth it. But I guess some people were just under the impression that they thought this game was actually going to get more updates and stuff. And then when they keep adding new products, they're going to keep buying them and stuff, or they're just going to just keep investing in the game until, the game, slowly starts to die out, or they start to lose interest after a while, not after 2 fucking months. But here's the thing, like, the thing is, people probably didn't realize, or, maybe they're just neglecting it, to be honest, but we have Roblox tokens in the game. And it allows. Sorry for that cut there. I was kind of like dying because my voice was my throat was dry, and I didn't have I needed to drink some water because like I tried recording this video like twice, and the videos were like over half an hour long and stuff, and I just needed like a little break. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So Robux tokens, like I'm not sure if people were completely ignoring this factor or whatnot, but technically with the Robux tokens, if you saved up enough, you would have been able to buy every single Game Pass here, and you wouldn't even have to spend any of your own Robux. This was probably the intended purpose for Robux tokens, so you didn't have to spend money on the game. Now, of course, most people did go ahead and spend money on the game because the way we get Robux tokens is you get one every 10 minutes. So you still have to be in the game and stuff like that in order to get them. Sure, you can also get them from the season pass and the spinning wheels and stuff like that, but you get them in low quantities as well, which kind of makes sense because the Robux prices weren't really that expensive, to be honest. But people were just kind of like, I mean, this Robux token feature was cool, but it takes fucking forever. It takes you like 5 days or something, a week of being in the game just to even get one game pass. I understand that. Like, people can just literally just buy these game passes just to have them and stuff without having to like grind so much and whatnot. And I mean, I understand that. But if we were a little smart though, we would have probably realized that okay, maybe this would have been a better idea if we just AFK'd. And I mean, Roblox tokens isn't really that hard to get, to be honest. Like if you do some math, you actually do make quite a bit, and you can really get a lot of these game passes like quicker than you actually think. So, to some extent, it was kind of our responsibility for the Robux we spent on this game because we could have gotten these products for free. Now, for Bubblegum Haven, on the other hand, like you couldn't get any of that shit. Like you have to spend money. I spent money. I spent like I don't know how much, but I bought all the game passes, and then the game closes after 2 months. I mean, 2 updates. And I was like, bruh, really? So I have and they also say, oh, spend your Robux responsibly. Well, I can beg to differ and say, well, maybe I wasn't expecting the game to close after 2 months. So people can argue in this scenario that I spent Robux on game passes. I did not expect this game to close after 2 months. I thought this game was going to last a long time. Isaac is screwing us over here. So I guess that's probably just what most people are going to insist on as their reason. Like they thought the game was going to last a long time. Isaac wasn't going to screw them again, but he guess what, he did. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to try to debate this topic as much as I was going to because it's just a lot of mixed opinions. So you guys can go ahead and you guys can go ahead and debate that topic on your own because I am not going to do it. I'm actually like I just need to finish recording this and then just take a break because I am like I just can't talk right now. I'm feeling like I'm about to have a heart attack. So, how did the audience feel? Well, outraged, upset, toxic. You know, people were just being babies. They were not. They couldn't control themselves. They were just doing everything they could, threatening the developer, just doing a bunch of shit, just not taking the accountability. In fact, that okay, so the game ended. Womp womp. Let's just move on. Blah blah blah. Oh, leave the developer alone. Maybe he had reasons to do it. And then people would go ahead and start bullying people that were defending the developers. Like some people with common decency and common sense, they were getting bullied by the toxic motherfuckers that couldn't handle the fact that the game got shut down. I mean, to be honest, I probably fall in that category as well. But I'm not going to go and start setting death threats to him or ordering 50 pizzas to his door. Like, no, I'm not going to do that dumb shit. I mean, I will be annoyed, but I'm not going to go like over aggressively. Going to be like, you know what, Dev, go die. I'm not gonna be like that. That's actually way too much. Considering this game is only a cash grab, simulator type game. So, was this a very necessary? I mean, was this change absolutely necessary? I need another break. Oh, sorry about that, man. I need to I think I need to just take it slow now. So, going on the sixth topic of if this was really a necessary thing. So they claimed that they did this because they just don't want to go bankrupt. And when I look at this statement, when I look at that, I kind of think to myself, they want a job. They want this as a job, not a hobby. They develop games as a job, and they want money. Okay, that's it. That's the sole purpose. If they did this as a hobby, then obviously they wouldn't have shut down this game. I don't think. Most likely they would have not shut down this game. And also because apparently they just weren't able to fulfill all their payments. Like, they used their Robux to pay devs, to advertise, monetize the game, all that stuff, make events, and they're just not making enough to do all that. Like, the game, I guess, just doesn't make enough money to do so. And that's probably because of the Robux tokens feature. Like, they could have had more sales and stuff on game passes and stuff like that, but most people bought them with Robux tokens. So obviously they're not going to be able to make enough money for that. So then of course, that's when they have to resort to their, yeah, this was a kind of a bad idea. I think we're just going to, we're just going to discontinue the game now and probably just reconsider and go back to square one and whatnot and make some new shit. So I mean, I don't. I mean, like I think I said this earlier that I make games. I do them as a hobby. Like even if there's not enough people playing them or there's no people playing my games, I still work on games because I enjoy it. It's a fun hobby. I'm not making a living off of it. Same with YouTube right now. Like I'm only making videos just for fun. Not I'm making a living off of it. Would it be nice to make it? Yeah, but I'm not gonna make it like my destiny or something like that. If it happens, it happens. Basically, that's what I'm saying. If I get big on YouTube, I get big on YouTube. Okay, cool. If I get noticed, if I make a successful game, okay, I make a successful game. Nice. It's not going to be my goals because I think I have other potential of what I could actually do with my life. And, I mean, I think this dev is also 17 years old, by the way, so I'm pretty sure he's just one of those people that wants to just be successful and stuff like that so he doesn't have to work or something. I don't know, I'm just making assumptions. But, yeah, I mean, if this was really necessary, if this was the developer's take, sure, why not? Go for it. So, what's coming next? Well, according to the devs, some new big project, something that is going to appeal to everyone. Hopefully, that's what he thinks. Is it going to be an original idea? Maybe. We'll see. He wants to create something that's going to be bigger and will collect a bigger audience, he says. He thinks everyone's going to love it. And, you know, I hope whatever he makes is original. Because if it's another egg opening game, fuck it. Don't even. But yeah, I think after 2 games, I'm gonna safely say that I don't think I want to be a part of his studio anymore and whatever he does anymore because I think I've had enough, and I'm not spending any more money on his games anymore. So yeah. So to my conclusion, which I'll just try to wrap up real quick before I have a heart attack. This game it's really just another cash grab simulator like game. I mean, there's really nothing else you can really do in this game besides collect coins, open eggs, and that's it, okay? I'll admit to the game having a good atmosphere. Like, I think the game's atmosphere is very good. It's very polished. The worlds are really nice. They're detailed. The UI looks nice. The pets look nice. They did they did a really good job on all that. I'm really impressed. I really like how detailed all this stuff is. Like, I give you big props to the people who built, modeled everything. Like, you guys did a great job, which I'm pretty sure it's just Isaac and some other guy doing, I think his name is. Those 2 guys, like, you all did a good job of, making this game actually look nice. But gameplay-wise, it sucks. So, you know, it could have had more potential, but it ended too soon for that to ever happen. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's not a terrible game if you want to just do something fun, you know, I think that's just what the purpose of the game is just if you just want to just do something fun for just a little bit, you can probably try out this game, but I guess now I don't think it's really worth to invest so much time in this game anymore because if it's not going to update, it's really no point to play this game anymore. I'm not hating on it. Don't send hate to the devs, please. Okay, I'm just trying to just say out some obvious factors and whatnot. You can agree or disagree with whatever I've just said in this video, but yeah, I mean, just so you know, um, this game is still just always going to be a categorized cash grab. So, I mean, that's really the best thing I can probably say about it. Other than the atmosphere of the game is looking nice, but yeah, the gameplay, it sucks, and it could have had more potential. And yeah, the player base is very toxic. Okay, I didn't really have much of an ending or what else I could really say for the end of the video. And I kind of just want to end this video already because I'm fucking dying over here. And I just want to, get this video uploaded because I think this was the best I was able to record this video. And I'm literally about to die. So, yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. State your opinions in the comments down below or whatever. And this will be the last time I ever make a video on this game. So, yeah. Sorry for the shit ending, by the way. But, yeah, that's about it. So, yeah.